Hi, welcome to my open house, preschool open house. Or if you're a grandparent with a toddler in your home, babysitting for others or for your own family, I want to show you some things that I do that makes my granddaughter so excited to come to my home. So because I'm an educator, I have basically converted my office to a preschool corner, and then I have tutoring. But I want to show you some of the things I do. And many of you will think on the same wavelength because every home is a classroom and every parent, every grandparent is a teacher. First thing I want to talk about are shapes. So you want to be thinking of shapes for the toddler. Remember this little squishy toy? This is really cool because it has circles, eggs, or sphere, and star, and square, and half circle. What is this? A hexagon and a circle again. And the kids love the sounds. They love the colors. Okay. This is one thing. I get a lot of my toys at Sprouts, believe it or not. Now, when you have the toys in this shape, I want you to notice how they don't go all the way in. And I do that to support the child when she plays with it. So I'll have the square in there. So what's underneath are some sponge blocks, and I'll show you those. Remember these? Okay, we had a good year of her playing with that, and now my wonderful granddaughter is 14 months, so we'll put these in. And when I squeeze them so that she can grab them easily, we call it scaffolding. It supports her interest and her learning. So I have so many fun things I want to share with you. So I'm going to put all these in there. Yellow star, red square, green hexagon, purple half circle. You want to call that half circle. And my triangle's not in here. But what I want to show you is let your child pull it out, put it in, and that is one learning toy, okay? I have a purse for her that is texture. So you want to look for textures. And this is very fun. When we go to the mall, I have her bring this. And I'm going to show you how many learning things overlap. I just got this today at the thrift store. I'm going to give it to her in a box. I have a little toy box for her. It's another purse. Now this purse is a different texture. It has the sequences, and I love this. If you can ever get, like one time I got some students a Christmas stocking, and I've gotten students pillows that have this texture. Texture is really important for toddlers. So she has soft, and she's learning soft. And what is so cute is we have a little pillow, or it's actually my husband's mouse pad that's soft, and my husband will put his head on it and she'll put her head on it. So she's learning soft. So I have a little toy that we got her when we went to Hawaii. And interesting, this is not textured, but I'm going to show her this together because one day she will see texture. And I even saw TJ Maxx had a blanket that had, it was a mermaid blanket where you put it over your child's legs, and it had this texture. So I'm going to want my granddaughter to be making connections, okay? So here's a purse. Now this is very interesting. What I put in this purse is different from this purse. In this purse, I put a little sponge, and I put a little squeezy thing, and I even put a little bathtub toy. And I put a little apple. Now this apple is a learning tool because it's red and it's an apple. And when you open it up, it's got little treats. So you know she likes that, right? And she got this before Easter. So when she got her Easter eggs, she already was learning that she needs help to squeeze these open, but she's learning that there are treats in there. Now, I also have this in my office. So she's making that association. We're getting those synapses fired in her brain to make those connections. And even though she's not speaking yet, her little brain is working and learning. So we have that red, and we had this soft thing that was red, and she's learning red. So what I want to show you is in this. So this little purse we're going to put aside because it's soft. And I'm going to show you something else. Now, remember, God made our brains hungry to learn. We want to learn. So in here, I have some shapes. Now, these are different shapes for the toddler, but I just figured this out. I got her this little toy last Christmas, and it's wonderful. It was too mature for her, but now at 14 months, she can press buttons. Doorbell. Here's a doorbell. Here's a doorbell. And here's a doorbell. So I just got this at a place near our home, like New to You. It's a consignment store. So every door has a number. And for the first year, she has been exposed to numbers. Every door has its own key. How many little 14-month-old kids love keys and they're learning to reach up to the door? Well, I just decided to number the keys to make it a little easier for my husband and myself. So number 1, we're going to put it in the keyhole. Now, these have little doors that open up. And what's inside? Well, if I could get it out. I'll have to practice because I just put these in. These are large triangles, and I may even keep them in. There were little dolls in here, but the little dolls scared her, and I don't know why. If you're a psychologist, you might know why. So we're going to lock door number 1 up again. I'm going to go to door number 2. Oh, and she loves holding these keys. And of course, we're helping her. Door number 2, open. Let's see. So the locks have different shapes. Now this door number 2 has a square. And I'm gonna show you something I'm gonna do with that. Door number 3, and again, I numbered these little stores, stationery stores, the Asian stores have some little stickers you can get. Door number 3 has 2 triangles. I'm going to show her. Look at it. Okay, so she's going to make some associations. I'm not sure exactly how much she's going to make, but we're going to start small and build larger. So I have door number 4 and the doorbell. Door number 4, this is so cute. So she's going to open the door. This one has a small square. And I'm going to show her. Look it. It matches. Well, she's not totally going to get it, but this is building those pathways, the neural pathways. This one's a little larger. And you know why this is so significant? I had her playing with a nesting doll. And if you know these toys, It gets smaller and smaller. So she knows things can be the same shape, but different sizes. And then it has a little baby one. So I have a little book that I could go through the pictures with her. So she's learning this. Small things fit inside of larger things with the same shape. And what was so adorable was when she actually got the book, and the book has the dolls all nestled together. I wonder if I could grab that for you. Let me show you real fast. Show you. Look at this. One of my favorite teaching books. And then inside. So she's making those associations with this doll. Okay, so we're talking about shapes and textures. I want to show you something I've had in my office, or blocks that are calendars. She likes to click the blocks. And I actually have two die, and I have the other one. But she actually will compare that, she will go like this. And even though she's not speaking to tell us she knows what is going on, she's making those connections. Okay, other thing I want to show you, textures. I have these little squishy donuts. My app used to be called Dunking Dyslexia. Now my app is CDSM. So you've got to download it. It's free. It's a free download. So she's squishing soft. Don't let her put it in your mouth. And we have soft. Kids are learning about animals, and she's learning turtles. Now, look at this. This is a snail, but gosh, it almost could be a turtle. This is a snail, but she'll have bath toys that would be turtles, and they're soft. So she's learning soft again. She has a doll, and we call the doll Debbie. Here's the other block. So when she clicks the wood, she hears a sound. Click, 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 and we will say that. And when we do this, no click. So a little brain can understand that. So Debbie is soft, just like the die is soft. And now this is a special thing I was blessed with. We have a little high chair for her. Well, look at this little high chair that I saw at a antique shop. I have a little high chair. So Debbie goes in the high chair when the grandbaby, I'm not going to say her name because I want you to wonder, but when she goes in her high chair, we put Debbie in her high chair. And it's very cute because we'll put some little lightweight snacks on the high chair tray, and she'll feed her doll. It's just adorable, and she'll want to feed you. So back to shapes in Grandma's kitchen. I have this round red timer, old fashioned. She loves that. So how many of you use Juice Plus? This is a little commercial for Juice Plus. Look at the wonderful colors. Now this has a red lid, and when you have a grandbaby in the house, you have to clean up after them, and you can't always find everything, but it's somewhere. So Juice Plus has these amazing containers. Don't throw them out. What's inside? Now, something purple and something purple. And you know what makes my granddaughter want to keep coming back? There's a little treat in there. And it's not a high calorie, it's not a high sugar treat. When she hears those sounds, oh, is she excited? And she has treats. And you can get Easter eggs. Save them. Get the orange, get the green, get the red, get the purple. Let your grandbabies explore. So I'm going to show you that. I wanted to say that if you have a little girl, you're going to want to do more purses and trucks if you have little boys. However, I do have a wonderful book of construction because my son is a crane operator. So this fun book has texture, and I read the words and she feels the texture. She feels the texture. Daddy's job. Daddy's a crane operator. And so I have some pictures I took of Dad. So here's Dad at the crane. And here's Poppy with Dad at the crane. And I have more pictures that I'll take out. And cement truck and a forklift. So little girls need to learn about trucks too. And how appropriate is that? Because this is a book that also teaches her about her dad's job. Another very exciting book I wanted to show you is, so remember these shapes? These are the other shapes that were in the house. I can put those in the purse where I had the bigger shapes and just have 10 minutes playing with shapes. So there's another book. It's called Where's the Bear? Where's the beaver? So where's the bear? Very interesting. Where's the beaver? She loves the texture again. There's the beaver. Where's the wolf? There's the wolf. Where's the moose? There's the moose. And where are you? There you are with a wonderful mirror. So now that she's looked at this for a couple of weeks, now I'm going to introduce something else. Where's the bear? Oh, so where's the beaver? Look at the rock, the rocks. So we take her outside and she picks up the rocks outside. There he is. Where's the wolf? Here's another rock, a big rock. And the wolf, there he is behind the big rock. Where's the moose? See the bush? And I show her, these are bushes. So now there he is. There's the moose. And where are you? In the house. You know our house. There are you. When I tutor TK kids, I'm really surprised the vocabulary is so limited. So you want to talk to your kids, have them make associations and learn words, learn lots of words, and repetition. So another early childhood puzzles we had were the shapes. She wasn't really ready for these before she was a year, and now 14 months, she can do these shapes. And well, she takes them out. She loves the circle. Okay, she loves the circle. And if you want to take it out, associate it to the blue circle. There's her circles and here are her numbers. She likes to dump them out. And I just put them back with her. She doesn't know them yet, but she knows the song in her head. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So that is something I've had on other videos where I show a toy. Here is, so her numbers, 1 to 10. And I know her parents are counting with her at home. Look at this. Pretty advanced, right? Well, the other day, she actually took it off and knew exactly where to put it. She knew exactly where to put this one. So I will keep working with her circles, teaching her how to put it on the peg. And they have toys at the park where the kids are grabbing and moving buttons and moving cars. So, some toys are a little bit more advanced, but she can take them off and I'll help her put them back. And one of the pictures I have of her daddy visiting her, her visiting her daddy when he worked locally and we had lunch. So that is going to be a memory for her. And we know kids don't remember a whole lot, but you're building a strong foundation and you're building those synapses to help them learn to read. So something else I want to show are the balls. Oh my gosh, she loves this. Look at this texture. And it makes a funny shape and it's soft and she'll lay on it and pretend it's a pillow. But isn't that cute? So purple texture. Think about texture and colors. And believe it or not, she's not too small for this big ball. This is a bouncy ball and she loves to see it roll off your head. And it was so cute. So my husband doesn't have hair on the top of his head. And the other day he was bending down doing something and she went and knocked on his head. She played with the balls and textures. If you have questions with your preschooler, let me know. You can put something in the comment. You could email me on my website, dyslexia-solutions.com. Let's have a 15 or 30-minute discovery call. Let me know how I can help you. And I have preschool videos that I'm going to attach one to this one. So when this video ends, you could see one of my preschool webinars. We want to get our little preschoolers, well, not even preschoolers, toddlers, ready to be successful preschoolers. And then our preschool is ready for kindergarten. So if this has been a blessing to you, would you please subscribe and like and share the video? And if you're in a position to make a small donation, we are a nonprofit, 501c3, any amount will help. So I appreciate you listening to this video in its entirety. Reach out to me, Dr. Marianne Cintron, and enjoy your toddler. Bye-bye now.